So, coming to the end of a group ride, I have not pushed me and my lungs, my knee in this way for a long time. And yeah, we'll see what the consequences are later. But right now, 6 more minutes. Talk to you later, huh? Wow. So, yeah. Wow. Amazing. One thing about, for me, with group rides, is that, the people around me help to motivate me, inspire me to go, today way outside my comfort zone. And wow, it's I'm really grateful that I do what I need to do to challenge myself, really every day, and to do what I'm not good at, and to do what I don't like, and to be grateful and respectful. Hey, I'll check in with you later. I'm gonna calm down and do some posting on social media about my ride, and then slowly I move into doing some strength training, I think. Pow. So this guy that just finished that bike ride, this guy meaning this thinking thing, this brain, cannot imagine moving on to do strength training. It just blah, 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 blah. You've done a lot. It's what the stories. I've been posting about that, about what this thing says and what I can say back. And you know what? I don't have to think about doing exercises. I can choose to think about getting out of my riding clothes and getting on my training clothes. That's what I can think about. And then when I get my training clothes on, then I can think about getting out the equipment I want to use. And then I can, one bite at a time. So often in my life, things were not happening in a way that I would like to have them happen. And what I figured out for me is that sometimes this has got something reasonable to say, but it's telling me step 5, and I need to figure out step 1, because step 5 I can look at it again and again and again and again, and it doesn't happen. And then maybe I make an adjustment and it's still not happening. Maybe now I'm looking at step 3. And so I need to look at and identify, what can I do now? So now I just took off my heart rate strap. Oh, I need to put that back on. Ooh, okay. Anyway, now I can get out of my my bike clothes, and I can get on my strength training clothes. And I'll get back to you after I get those on. Pow. Well, okay. It was not the transition that I had expected. I thought movement just from riding clothes to training clothes, getting out some training equipment and getting to work on some strength training, but had a phone call with my son and my grandkids, and that's an important part of my life.
and it takes time to do that, and and the more time that I'm doing that, the less motivated or inspired to do physical training. And I have this thing that I do in that room out there. I call it the cold room, even in the summer when it's not cold, because it is so fucking cold in the wintertime because I don't heat there. And so it will be, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 degrees centigrade out there because it's 4 or 5 below outside right now. So it's just going to be cold as shit. And I'm going to, no, cold as shit. That's not a good expression. Anyway, it's going to be really fucking cold, and I got to put on a jacket, and I go out there and do 3 sets of shaking and squeezing and 3 sets of 60 inversion crunches, and then I'll come in here and I'll do this work, and that's what I do. I would never suggest my lifestyle to anybody. I really wouldn't. Yeah, no buts. It's hard work, what I choose to do. But I do know that people who come to talk with me are, there's hard work to do. This process of going from old ways into the unknown new ways, it's really challenging. And I can't invite them into that kind of process if I'm not working my ass off too. And for me, my process, as I've experienced and as I've seen others, it's not pretty. It's not fun. It's hard fucking work. And, there are quick fixes that can create short-term changes for a few months or even a couple of years, and then right back to the old ways again. I've been on the planet long enough to watch all of these amazing healers and all of these amazing healing philosophies. I've watched them, and I've watched the people get into them, and it's nice and it's warm and it's cozy, and it's like, here we are, and we're healing the woundedness, and then 2 years later, it's like it was before. And what I found is that I've been working for damn near 40 years on me. And I've been supporting people for probably 35 of those years, only by sharing my experience, strength, and hope, by walking my talk, by doing the work every day, by living honestly and openly and with responsibility for myself and my experiences, and cleaning up my messes, and now I got to go to work. I check in after I do whatever I do, huh? Pow. Okay, that's enough now. That's the end of my training, physical training. Have no idea what may happen for me tonight, mentally or emotionally, because I stay open. And it's amazing the challenges that I choose and that I consciously choose. And tomorrow morning I have it in my mind to get up and go for a swim. And tomorrow will be another amazing day. Tonight will be an amazing night. I never know. I have some dreams. that like Picasso could be creating. They are so bizarre. I don't do dream analysis now as I once did years ago, but I do have an experience. And I wake up in the consequences of that experience. I wish you a good end to your Sunday and a good start to your Monday. And yeah, I'm grateful to share my life and my experiences with you. And I'll check in tomorrow.